In football, some victories are written in golden letters. Tonight, the Ballon d'Or stage did not just crown champions, it told stories of pain, resilience, and unstoppable dreams. From Paris to Barcelona, two players rose above all: Ousmane Dembélé and Aitana Bonmatí. Their names will echo in history, not only for what they won, but for what they overcame. This is their story. For years, Ousmane Dembélé's name was whispered in the world of football with both awe and doubt. A boy with magic in his feet, but a body that betrayed him. Injuries after injuries, seasons of questions, headlines that wrote him off. He was called fragile, unlucky, even a wasted talent. At Barcelona, he struggled. At Dortmund, he showed sparks but faded under pressure. And yet, Dembélé never gave up. Behind the broken moments was a man who refused to quit. When Paris Saint-Germain took him in, many thought it was the end of the story. But instead, it was the beginning. In Paris, he rebuilt himself, stronger, wiser, more determined. He became the heart of a team that wanted to rewrite their destiny. And in 2025, the boy who was once doubted stood on the grandest stage, lifting the Ballon d'Or. The world didn't just see a footballer holding a trophy. They saw a fighter, a survivor, a man who turned pain into gold. For every young dreamer, for every African child kicking a ball on dusty streets, for every player who has been told, "You're not enough," Dembélé's victory is a reminder: greatness is not about how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. And while the world celebrated Dembélé, another name shined with unstoppable brilliance. Aitana Bonmatí, the Queen of Barcelona, the leader of Spain's golden generation. For the third time in a row, she lifted the Ballon d'Or. Not once, not twice, but 3 consecutive years. Her story is not about proving doubters wrong, her story is about setting a standard so high, that future generations will chase it for decades. On the pitch, Bonmatí is not just a midfielder. She is an orchestra conductor, turning matches into music, every pass into poetry. Off the pitch, she has become a voice of strength and determination for women in football worldwide. In 2025, her third Ballon d'Or was more than a personal award. It was history, a message that women's football is no longer in the shadows, but standing under the brightest lights of the world stage. The Ballon d'Or of 2025 was not just about trophies. It was about journeys. About struggle, about persistence, about rewriting destiny. Ousmane Dembélé taught us that no setback is final. That you can break, you can fall, you can be doubted, and still rise higher than ever. Aitana Bonmatí showed us what dominance looks like when it's powered by consistency, passion, and vision. 2 players, 2 stories, 1 message: greatness is not given, it is earned. And when the lights of Paris went dark, their golden names remained, shining forever in the story of football. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here, we don't just talk football, we tell the stories that make it unforgettable.